The one that is seen carrying files about is not the scholar, but the one that is not seen reading them is the scholar. Welcome to section 5 of chapter 4 of the Holy Quran. uh, let's go. Remember, chapter 4 was full of laws concerning marriage. That's section 4. Let's see what is there for us in section 5. Mm. Uh, يريد الله أن يبين لكم ويهديكم سنن الذين من قبلكم. God doeth wish to make clear to you, يبين لكم, and to guide you, ويهديكم سنن الذين من قبلكم, and to guide you into the ways of those before you. Those before you, الذين من قبلكم. ويتوب عليكم. وَيَتُوبَ عَلَيْكُمْ. That's God wishes to turn, before you. And he doeth what? Sorry, and he doeth wish to turn to you in mercy. There are brackets there. And he doeth wish to is in brackets. Doeth wish to is in brackets. And then in mercy is also in brackets. Let's try reading them without the brackets. The ways of those before you and turn to you. That's all. So God also turns to us. We say he urges men to turn to him. Tuba, that's why we say tuba. If you accept the Quran and do the practices of therein, you say you have turned to God. But in all our lives, when we do mistakes, he forgives us and then turns to us. So while we turn to him, he also turns to us. In chapter 2, I think 30 onwards, Adam erred and God was angry with him. But then he turned to him again in mercy. So God continues turning to us in mercy in our daily lives. And turn to you in mercy. وَيَتُوبَ عَلَيْكُمْ وَاللَّهُ عَلِيمٌ حَكِيمٌ. Allah alimun hakimun. And God is all-knowing, all-wise. There is no note to read. And the three following verses, either three following signs, 26, 27, 28, or the two following verses, 27 and 28 have no notes either. So let's march on. Wallahu yuridu an yutuba alaykum wa yuridu allazina yattabi'una ash-shahawati an yumilu mailan aziman. God doeth wish to turn to you, but the wish of those who follow their lusts, shahawati, lusts, yuridu allazina yattabi'una shahawati, those who follow their lusts, and tamilu mailan azimun, to follow their words, is that ye should turn away from him, in brackets, from him, in brackets, that you should turn away from him, God. So while God wants us to turn to Him, those who obey the last of those, sorry, those who obey the last, yes, of those who disbelieve, wish to turn them away from God. Yuridu an tamilu milan aziman. Wish to turn away, wish to turn them away from Him, God, far, far away. Okay, let me do the whole thing in English. God doeth wish to turn to us, but the wish of those who follow their lusts is that ye, should turn away from Him, in brackets, far, far away. Mm. Tamilu, Milan, Aziman, far, far away. Not Milan, Mailan, sorry. Mailan, Aziman, far, far away. Let's go to 28. Mm. Yuridu Allahu an yahafifa ankum. Yuridu Allahu an yuhafifa ankum. God doeth wish to lighten your burdens. Burdens is in brackets. Mm. God wish, God doeth wish to lighten, that's into brackets, your burdens. And you have your ankum. Wahulika al insanu da'ifan. Wahulika al insanu da'ifan. For man was created weak. Man was created weak, into brackets, in resolution. We don't keep, we are not determined when we take decisions. We take decisions, we are not determined in decision taking. Uh, Adam was given orders not to touch a particular tree. He didn't keep it. He did. It was a decision for him, but he couldn't keep it. And so it runs down to us here. You resolve to do something, and then we don't have the you decide to do something, and we don't have the resolve to do it. Mm. Few people actually obey prayer times as they should. Ittaqu Allah haqqa taqatihi wa la tumutuna illa wa antakunu muslimin. We don't follow we don't fear God as we should fear. In other words, prayer times comes and we don't keep it. So this is part of it. The Ifan, weak in resolution. Let's go to 29. uh, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu la ta'kulu amwalakum bainakum bil batil. Let me take it again. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu la ta'kulu amwalakum bainakum bil batil. O ye who believe, eat not up your property among yourselves in vanities, bil batil, in vanities. Illa antakunu إلا أن تكونوا تجارة إلا أن تكونوا تجارة sorry إلا أن تكونوا تجارة أن تجارة أن تردي sorry تجارة أن تراد منكم إلا أن تكونوا تجارة أن تراد منكم. Let me go back a bit. Eat not up your property among yourself in vanity, except but it is not except here, it's but but let there be amongst you traffic and trade by mutual good will. Illa antakuna tijaratan and taradin minkum. So trade amongst people is uh, very much permissible, provided it is by mutual goodwill. The buyer enjoys, the seller enjoys, or let's say the buyer benefits, the seller benefits. Okay. Uh, Allah tijaratun an tada minkum. Wala taktulu anfusukum. Wala taktulu anfusakum. Wala taktulu anfusakum, not anfusikum, pardon me. Wala taktulu anfusakum. Nor kill, into brackets, or destroy, nor kill or destroy yourselves. Wala taktulu anfusakum. Nor kill or destroy yourselves. Inna Allaha kana bikum rahiman. Inna Allaha kana bikum rahiman. For verily, inna Laha, God, hath been to you most merciful. For God hath been to you most merciful. Indeed. So why should we destroy ourselves? He, the Creator, has been merciful to us. Otherwise, we wouldn't even be living to be destroying ourselves. Okay. Yes, we have a note there, 541. 541. It is against you, ye who believe, 541. The commentator is telling us, or the one who is making the comment tells us, let me paraphrase this verse, for there is profound meaning in it, those who believe. So he's going to paraphrase it for us. 1. All your property you hold in trust, whether it is in your name or belong to the community or to people over whom you have control. Full stop. To waste is wrong. To waste is wrong. Then 2. In chapter 2, 188, the same phrase occurred, to caution us against greed. Here it occurs, full stop. Here it occurs to encourage us to increase property by economic use, traffic and trade, tijaratan, Mm. To increase property by economic use, into brackets, tijaratan, recalling Christ's parable of the talents, Christ's parable of the talents, into brackets, Matthew 25, verses 14 to 30. Here in the Bible, it is verses and not signs. Sign is an Arab word, ayatan. Matthew 27, or let me say XSV, 14 to 30. So you see that Muslims are encouraged to read the Bible, all the former revelations, and that's why the Creator usually, or when it's necessary, the Creator refers to the Bible. It is while reading the Bible that we see that there are discrepancies therein, changes, omissions, commissions, and whatnot. All right. So brackets Matthew XSV 14 to 30, where the servants who had increased their master's wealth were promoted, and the servant who had hoarded was cast into darkness. I think one of my saying is it has something to do with one of my sayings. Hmm? I've forgotten it anyway. Then three, we are warned that our waste may mean our own destruction. Into brackets, and then inverted commas as well within. Hmm? We lead to our own destruction. Nor kill or destroy ourselves. Brackets close, inverted commas close, brackets close. Uh, but there is more general meaning also. But there is a more general meaning also. Semicolon. We must be careful of our own. We must be careful of our own and other people's lives. Full stop. We must commit no violence. So Islam is against violence, except in a war provoked by an enemy, except in a war in self-defense provoked by an enemy. Mm. So we must commit no violence. This is the opposite of trade and traffic by mutual goodwill. Goodwill hyphenated. Mm. So and trade and traffic by mutual goodwill is in double inverted commas. Then four, our violence to our own brethren is particularly preposterous, seeing that God has loved and allowed his mercies on us and on all creatures. So, like I said before, he's been merciful to us, and that's why we are living, mm, eating, breathing, enjoying all things. Then why being violent to the other unjustifiably? Unjustifiably. And that was note 541 to sign 29. Uh, nor kill or destroy yourself. For verily God has been, yeah, we've done it. Let's go to 30, though I've been warned again. Let's go to 30. Uh, وَمَنْ يَفْعَلْ وَمَنْ يَفْعَلْ ذَلِكَ عُدْوَانًا وَمَنْ يَفْعَلْ ذَلِكَ عُدْوَانًا وَظُلْمًا فسوف نصليه نارا فسوف نصليه نارا. If any do that in rancor and injustice, Suleiman, rancor, يفعل ذلك udwanan, rancor, was Suleiman, injustice and injustice. Mm. Soon shall we cast him into the fire, and easy it is for God. It's easy for God to cast you into the fire. Even on this earth, he can cast you into fire. We are seeing it. He can bring down fire to burn all of us, let alone when you die and you are with him. Mm. He cast you in the fire and make you firewood. Simple. He will say, kun fayokun. Fire. Land on them. To land on them. Fire. Burn and to burn. Simple. Okay. And that is easy for God. Wakana zalika ala Allahi yasiran. Wakana zalika ala Allahi yasiran. That is easy for God. Let's see. We have about 2 verses left to the end of the section. Okay, let's go to 31 without a verse like 30, without any note like 30. We're in touch وإن تجتنبوا كبائر وإن تجتنبوا كبائر ما تنهون عنه نكفر عنكم سيئاتكم إن تجتنبوا أكبائر ما تنهون عنه نكفر عنكم سيئاتكم. If ye, into brackets, but is in brackets, if ye but eschew the most heinous of the things which ye are forbidden to do, we shall remit, or let's say, which you are forbidden to do. Wherein touch tanibu, if you eschew touch tanibu akabairu, that's most heinous, akabairu, most heinous, and tanhona, of the things which ye are forbidden to do, we shall remit your evil deeds. Sayatukum nukafiru ankum sayatukum. We shall remit your evil deeds and admit you. We shall remit your evil deeds and admit you to the gates of great honor. Wa not nukafiru ankum, remit your evil deeds. Ankum sayatukum. Wa nadhilukum, and admit you. Muthalan, and admit you to a gate. Muthalam, a gate. Kariman, of honor, a gate of honor. No note. Let's go to 32. I think we have just 2 signs left. I pray that we finish it before problem comes. 32. Wala tatamannu ma fadala Allahu bihi bagdakum ala bagdin, and in no wise covet that the man and in no wise covet those things in which God had bestowed his gifts more freely in some of you than in others. Bagdakum ala bagdan. Rijalin nasibun mimma aktasabu to men is allocated what they earn. To men is allocated what they earn. Mimma aktasabunna, not aktasabu. Linasi nasibun mimma aktasabna. Linasi nasibun mimma aktasabna. To men is allotted what they earn. Was'alu Allah min fadlihi. Was'alu Allah fadlihi. And was'alu Allah min fadlihi. And to women what they earned. Mimma aktazabu. Okay. It's not. It's Linasai. Sorry. I'll go back a bit. Rijalan, that's men. Nasibu mimma aktazabu. Walin nisa'i, that's for women. nisabun mimma aktasibanna. So for men, mimma aktasibu, for women, linisaa nasiban mimma aktasabna, mimma aktasabna, for women, that the and to women what they earn, mimma aktasibanna. Was was'al Allah was'alu Allah min fadlihi was'alu Allah min fadlihi. But ask God of His bounty. But ask God of His bounty min fadlihi. Inna Allah kana bikum shay'in ali man. Inna kana bikum shay'in ali man. Min fadlihi, for God hath full knowledge of all things. Let's go to the last sign, 33. وَلِكُلٍّ جَعَلْنَا مَوَالِي وَكُلٌّ جَعَلْنَا مَلَاوِي مِمَّا تَرَكَ الْوَالِدَانِ وَالْأَقْرَبُونَ. To benefit. Benefit is in brackets. Without it, it reads, to everyone we have appointed sharers and heirs to property left by parents and relatives. Relatives. Akrabuna. وَالَّذِينَ أَكَدَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ وَالَّذِينَ أَكَدَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ فآتوهم نصيبهم to those also to whom your right hand was pledged, give their due portion. Yes. وَالَّذِينَ أَكَدَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ, which your right hands. Where is it? Which your and I'm lost. To benefit everyone, we have shares and heirs. To those also to whom your right hands have pledged. The right hands have pledged. Ma akadat, which your right hands have pledged. Aymanukum, which your right hands have pledged. Give their due portion. Give their due portion. Fa'atu nasiban, give nasibahum. Fa'atu nasibahum, give their right portion. Inna Allaha kana ala kulli shay'in shahidan. For truly God is witness to all things. For truly God is witness to all things. There is a note to read, 542. Sorry, 542 is to note 32. I missed it before we come to note 543. So 543 is coveting. Men and women have gifts from God, some greater than others. They seem unequal. This is a warning. They seem unequal, but we should not covet for what is not given to us by God. They seem unequal, but we are assured that God has allotted them by a scheme by which people receive what they earn. Full stop. If this does not appear clear in our sight, let us remember that we have no full knowledge, but God has. We must not be jealous of other people. We must not be jealous, if not of We must not be jealous if other people have more than we have, dash in wealth or position or strength or honor or talent or happiness. Very good. Well written. Hmm? Or happiness. Full stop. Probably things are equalized in the aggregate or in the long run or equated to needs and merits on a scale which we cannot ap- appraise. Full stop. If we want more, instead of being jealous or covetous, we should pray to God. That's all. And place before Him our needs. Mm. And He will supply us from His bounty. Bounty means an earning, from His bounty. Uh, though He knows all and has no need of our prayer may reveal to ourselves our shortcomings and enable us to deserve more of God's bounty or make ourselves fit for it. Now we go to 543 to sign 33. It's again sharers and hairs. Sharers and hairs. 543. Uh, Mawol, plural. Maula, eh? sorry, mawali into plural. Maula, these are Arab words. From the root, wala, to be near in place or relationship. mm, to follow. This Maula explained to follow. Uh, uh, Maula may therefore mean one, near, near, nearly related. Maula may therefore mean nearly related. Two, heir. Three, sharer or partner. Sharer or partner, semicolon. These three meanings are implied here. Four, neighbor. For neighbor or friend or protector or client. And five, Lord or master. In fact, anybody that you deal with, that's all. I believe so. And that is note for 543 to sign 33. There is also 544. Oh my God. There is also 544, which is against your right hand has pledged. That's uh, when the immigration took place from Mecca to Medina, bonds and links of brotherhood were established between the immigrants and the helpers, and they shared in each other's inheritance. Full stop. Later, when the community was solidly established and relations with those left behind in Mecca were resumed, the rights of blood relationships blood relations in Mecca and the helper and the helper brethren in Medina were both safeguarded. This is the particular meaning. Full stop. The more general meaning is similar. Semicolon. Respect your ties of blood, of neighborhood, and of friendly compacts and understanding. Be just to all. Note 544 to sign 33, the last sign of section 5. We shall halt here. When we come back next video, God willing, we shall go to section 3, which begins with sign 34. Thank you very much. Ilaleka, Ibaba, Uruba. May God be with you all.